Hello, my name is Wes Kiddo. I own Bulldog Builders. One of the questions I get asked quite frequently by customers is to please explain the insurance settlement process. And this is a really easy, quick understanding of how an insurance claim is paid. And it wouldn't matter what the cause of loss is or anything. They're all pretty similar in nature on the property side. So let's say you have roof damage and the damage cost $10,000 to replace the roof. That's fine, that's the number. What the insurance company is going to do is establish the age of the roof, and they're doing this to determine the amount of depreciation that is withheld. So on a typical, let's say an average roof might be 10 years old, 20-year life, they are going to take 50% depreciation. So 50% of 10,000 is 5,000. That leaves you the actual cash value of the loss at $5,000. All policies or most policies will have a deductible. A lot of times it's $1,000. There may be rare exceptions to that, but for today we will say it is a $1,000 deductible. So the final payment would be $4,000. That is your actual cash value less your deductible or first payment. One of the things I see adjusters do in the field is to go into depreciation with customers, and I see their eyes kind of glaze over. The easiest way to think about it is a two-part payment process. The first payment will be your actual cash value less the deductible. This would be your first payment here. The second payment, if you have replacement cost benefits, and most homeowners policies do, will be the depreciated amount. So the first payment is $4,000, the second payment is $5,000. That being said, there is some qualifiers to get that $5,000. It has to be incurred, meaning you have to spend $10,000 to get the $5,000. If you would spend $9,000, you would only get $4 additional $1,000. Many customers ask if they do the work themselves, are they eligible for the depreciation? And the answer usually is yes. You would provide the material receipts, maybe a picture of the work being completed. But many times people will go through this process, think that they're getting the $10,000, and that's not always the case. If you would only spend $9,000, you would get $9,000 less your $1,000 deductible. So that's a mistake I see a lot of people make, is assuming they get this full amount. They do, but it needs to be incurred.